black के बहुत कम pieces है ना.
That is what you're looking at, Rekha. That's such a good insight. I here we are for the third session or the third episode of the Open Floor with Nihshank, and today I have a completely different set of people. You know, we are always going to this professional domain of interviewing the masters, and here you are with kids basically and a super mom, which we'll delve into later. But the two kids are chess players and they are brilliant. They're basically prodigies in chess, and you must have heard of Prague, Nihal, Sareen, people who watch chess, people who see chess, they're getting popular from India. And if I had to bet on someone from India, you know, in terms of chess, in terms of kids, then it'll be these two guys. So that is why we have picked them for this interview. But so this is what they have in front of them. We'll be presenting them with 4 puzzles, and charo puzzle mein we want to see the time they take. Now I know, okay, so we have ranked them in a particular order. Ye sabse easiest hai, but all of these puzzles are super hard according to me, and unless you know or you've done them before, it will take some time to solve this. So I hope they do well, and let's just, you know, test the prodigies. I know you guys are gonna ace it. Good luck, and it's okay. Whatever you guys. Acha, so how we'll do it ki koi bhi, either Rajveer, you come up with the solution, or Anaisha. If both of you guys get it, just raise your hands and then I'll ask both of you. Okay, cool. Yes. So like also we'll time you. So it's also sort of brother and sister. I want to see who beats. Anaisha, I'm rooting for you. You're the younger one because I'm also the younger one. So I'm rooting. I have that connection. But Rajveer, do well, okay? Cool. I'm going to start recording in 3, 2, 1. Recording is started. The time is started. Who wants to go first? With this, okay, both of you. What's the solution?
Rook a6.
Rook a6.
Okay, and then?
Rook a6.
Okay.
Then b.
Rook a6. Yes, makes sense.
Mate.
Your voice is getting cut off. Can you guys just check your internet once? Rekha, can you check your internet once, because बीच में आपका आवाज break हो जा रहा है. Is it fine now? Yeah, it's fine now.
No.
Yeah. Cool. So rook a6. Okay.
If b into a6, then b7, and if you move the bishop, then rook a7 checkmate.
Okay, perfect. That's the correct solution. Okay, it took me 45 seconds to understand. It didn't take them 45 seconds to solve. So we are going to jump into the next one. Here is the next one. This is also interesting. I hope so. Here you have the board one. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. At least I hope. Yes. Can you guys see the thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys can start in 3, 2, 1.
1 second. Who to play?
Who to play? Yeah.
White to play. Mate in 2.
We can't see your.
Everything is visible, right? Visible, hai na?
हाँ.
Cool. I have started the timer. This is a tricky one. Good luck. Okay, all right. That took you 14 seconds. What's the solution?
Pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn. White. No, that's not right. Why is it not right? Can you explain?
I get king e2. King e2 checkmate.
No, if I take pawn takes pawn.
I have a first one.
No, I'm taking
exactly.
pawn takes.
Anaisha wants to say something else.
Okay, Anaisha, go ahead. Pawn takes pawn does not work, Rajveer. I'll explain why.
Rook h4.
Rook h4. This also does not work. Anaisha, if I go king g2, then what will you do?
Rook h2.
And then it's already 2 moves. I'll go king g1. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I had stopped the recording timing, but let's go on. Good luck, guys. This is a tough one. Okay, not that people who are watching, if you guys judge them on whatever time they're taking, you guys are just stupid, okay? Because this is super tough. It's not that easy. And you can actually see the ratings behind the puzzles. It's super, super tough. I think it's listed on one of the top 5 toughest puzzles with respect to Mate in 2. So it's tough. But the solution is just beautiful. I'm going to give you time to concentrate.
Queen E3, Queen F3, sir.
Yeah, Rajveer, you got cut off. What were you suggesting?
So Queen E3, Queen F3.
Queen E3.
Yes, sir.
No, if I go Queen E3, then what?
So Queen E3, then whatever you play, like you don't have any forced moves. So after that, Queen F3.
No.
Queen-
If I play rook into pawn.
Yeah. Okay, Anaisha is giving you the counter herself, so that's cool.
So then Mate in 3.
No, Mate in 2. Now, you guys can't get off that easy. You think I was just gonna let go of a prodigy so easily, man. It's going to be fun. Okay, I'll tell you the honest amount of time. It took me around 9 to 8 minutes to solve this. And you guys are just 2 minutes down. So just think clearly and go for it. Good luck.
This is like Latin and
Yeah, absolutely. No, I could relate for a moment. I agree. This is like Latin for us. No, but it's interesting.
Every time I get it 3.
No, it's Mate in 2. I'll show you guys. Don't worry. I'll just suggest and you'll be like, oh man, this is so easy. And we missed it.
अच्छा black के बहुत कम pieces है ना.
That is what you're looking at, Rekha. That's such a good insight. I love it. I love this interview, man. It's the
Mate
best.
in white है तो वो कहाँ से अटैक अपने को कर सकता है? कहाँ
वो
knight
तो
कहाँ
सभी
move करेगा?
कंट्रोल कर रहा है इसमें क्या.
Rook कहाँ move करेगा? Knight कहाँ move करेगा?
सब जगह.
Personally, I feel that this is a IM or a GM rated puzzle. That's what my feeling is. Because it's not that easy.
There's a very good way when I have to sense that Rajveer is concentrating is he will start shaking his legs. And that's where he will start concentrating. And if he stands up towards the end of his game, that means he's winning. So from far I can make a ha.
Rekha, I am just waiting for the part where we interview in great details. Your observations are just amazing. Personally, I'm so happy like to meet a mom like you. And all Indian moms out there, man, you guys are doing a fantastic job. We love you all. So
Thank you.
this one's tough, right? I have you guys. I have the prodigies now. Okay, what are the moves that you guys feel like? What is your first instinct? So let's go through that. No, maybe we can solve it together. What is the first instinct that you guys have? What?
Bishop H2. Bishop H2.
Bishop H2. No,
Rook B1.
Bishop H2 doesn't work because king simply takes it, right? And then you lose a piece without. Yeah. So that doesn't work.
I was calculating then Queen F4. What was that? Yeah, Queen F4.
Queen F4.
But that's made in 3.
No, like, so
Queen
what's your
F4.
first move?
Yeah,
What's your
Queen
first move?
Bishop H7.
Bishop H7.
Oh, sorry, 2. It's 2. Yeah, Bishop H2, King H2.
No, whatever.
and then
Yeah,
Queen-
that's fine. Bishop H7, whatever. And then queen goes here and then you mate it, right? That's the point.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
made in 3.
Yeah.
And
So
no
that's
one
our
getting
mating.
That's what are you thinking?
Rook B1.
Rook B1. They sacrifice.
Rook B1. So that I mean to say,
Why
Yeah,
to
the
play?
sacrifice.
not the sacrifice. Sir.
Okay, then
Rook
rook.
B1 like Rook B1 is over here.
Okay, B8. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Rook B8, and then because then to the like they can do anything, right? How do you mate him to? If you go rook B8 or B1, whatever you want to call it, I'll just simply take the rook with the pawn. And then like, how
No.
do you mate me? I'll
Mate
take
it
this
to
rook
an-
with the pawn. I'll take the pawn with this rook. How do you mate me then? I hope all of this is getting recorded. I started recording, right? Can you just guys just check? It's like it's recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have 45 seconds more, and then I'll give out a hint.
Stuff.
Come on, Raj. Come on, Anaisha.
It's too tough.
Don't
Yeah, it's
think
too
that.
tough.
Don't think that it is tough. There's nothing easy in life. Just go step by step. Ask every piece. Ask your rook. Can you help me? Ask your bishop. Can you help me?
Okay, I'm about to drop a hint. Okay, the answer is not on the right side of the board. The answer is on the left side of the board, which means जहाँ पर rook, pawn, knight, rook, queen है, that is where the answer lies. That is where the mate in two is hidden. And the other side, it's not a bishop or a rook move from the right side. Those pieces need to remain intact if mate in two has to be processed. Now you guys can try.
Rook takes knight. And pawn takes knight. Pawn takes rook.
Rekha is getting tensed up accordingly. Mom, mom is like, oh my god, okay. Let me just suggest a move. Rook takes knight. Oh no, then. This is great, man. I'm having so much fun. Okay, this is tough, yeah. If you guys want, I know it's difficult when someone says it. Ki, I'll give you the solution, but we can go for the solution if you want to. Do you want me to further narrow it down? Okay,
Narrow
it's not
down.
a pawn move as well. It's either a queen or a rook move. On the left side of the board, it's either a queen or a rook move. Now it's simple.
तो आपको पोस्टल एड्रेस भी दे दिया लेटर कहाँ भेजना है
नहीं
तो एड्रेस के बीच में चूज करना है
कौन सा
There is pin drop silence. Super focused. Okay, 30 more seconds, then I tell you the move. In fact, I'm thinking of playing it out. But let's just...
Raj, what is that new move that you thought of with a rook or
Queen h6 मतलब
Queen h6, no, doesn't work.
a3
Okay, the move is you take the queen to b7 or b2, whatever you want to call it. Queen b2. That's the move. Now you do anything for black and I'll mate you in the next move. Do any move. Queen b2. You guys can relate to it, right? Because
Knight,
Oh,
this,
Zugzwang.
knight d2.
yeah, knight d2 also it's mate, right? I'll just
How?
castle, or
King d2, yeah.
I'll just take it from the king. If you go knight d2, I just take it from the king or I castle. Both way it works.
Anaisha, you just said something about Zuzwang.
Zugzwang, like opponent doesn't have any more.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'll just try and go through this. So this is where the puzzle was, and I love the puzzle. You guys are here on the screen. Oh, this is exactly what Anaisha said. This is what you're referring to, right? The Zuzwag or whatever it is.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is, yeah. This is Paul Murphy's hardest checkmate. Now, see, this is the move I am going to play. White to move, I play this. Whatever you do, if you go knight d2, I take it with the king, your mate. If you move your rook, what happens if you move the rook? Or if I take, if I simply take the pawn?
Queen h8.
If you take it with a pawn, I'm playing.
Yeah, you're playing. What instead of what if
d2. King d2.
no king e2
King
doesn't?
d2.
If I take it with the pawn, king e2 doesn't work, right? Because knight is already okay. So this is what okay, let's just go back and acha, I'll this is my next move. Wait, I'll just solve the puzzle for the sake of it. See, it's made. Now imagine if I played queen b2 and the guy took with the pawn. Then I would give a check, give a check at queen b7, and that'll be mate.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see it now? So I play queen b2, and then I
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
I go for queen b7, and then I deliver a checkmate. So this puzzle was not that easy. Yeah, it was super tough. Also, remember it's puzzle number 2. I have 2 more for you, and we are gonna jump into that. But it was fun, right? This was a brainstormer. This was good. This puzzle was good. I think it's good for a player of any level, and you guys still managed to do pretty well. Anaisha, did you ever think, or Rajvi, did you ever think of the queen wala move? Did you guys were like कि ये वाला move हो
Yeah,
सकता है?
after pawn e2, I didn't check the mate.
I was thinking queen d2. That.
Yeah, actually, no, it's so invisible to the naked eye. It's like it's there, but you can't see it. मतलब वैसा वाला scene है इसके साथ. Okay, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. I'm just gonna hide everything. And excuse me for my boomer skills. This is also an insanely difficult puzzle. This is also super difficult. I'm already, okay, the hint here is that it's clear that it's a stalemate position, right? Oh, you have the
Yeah.
answer. All right, Rajveer, go ahead.
So it is rook d1.
Rook d1.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't work, right? I simply move
King
king.
is coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. I am last puzzle took us around 14 minutes. This is gonna be another one. I've started the time.
Visualize in your mind.
Okay, so got it.
Okay. What is it?
So move the bishop, move the bishop anywhere, sir.
Anywhere. Okay, if I move the bishop here.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Let's say on let's consider this king e5. If I move the bishop here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
wait. I'll just switch to the original board so that it's easier for us, like it's generally done. I played this. No, that's incorrect.
I think I got the answer.
Okay.
It's
the
a
answer.
stalemate, right? Stalemate?
Huh?
Stalemate, right? Stalemate?
Yeah. It's a stalemate puzzle.
Bishop b3?
Bishop b3.
Yeah.
b3 is how no this
Bishop b3 is still.
bishop b3 is gone. It's draw.
So but why bishop d5 is wrong? King a2 and then queen a4.
Bishop d4.
Yeah, like bishop d5, bishop f3.
Bishop b5, f3. Okay, bishop f3. It's wrong because what happens to this move itself? It's a stalemate, right? Like where
No,
does the
king
king
a2,
go?
king a2.
Oh, you take
King a2
this.
knight.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
what's next?
Queen a4 checkmate.
No, queen. Then the king again moves back to this position. Okay, the king moves back to king b2. I take this and then I again move back to this position.
Mm.
है ना? If you go here, see, if you go here, let's say, and I take this, you guys can see the arrow, right? And then you come here, you give a check. Then I again go back to king b2. So 2 moves are gone. It's not a mate. Rajveer, you're almost on the correct lines. You are like you almost got the move.
Is it rook c2?
No, rook c2 doesn't work. Imagine if I play rook c2. Okay, I'm going to clear this off. Imagine if I play rook c2, the king simply takes. And then what do you do next? Whatever you do, it's not a mate.
Then 2 moves will take to mate.
Yeah.
Don't give out your answers like this, Anaisha. Think and visualize where the piece will move. Okay. This is not an elimination round.
Okay, we are gonna go back to the video. Pata chala, I get a copyright or something like that. We're just gonna switch back to the board. No, not this one, right? This is the one. Yeah. You guys can see it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna switch the chess.com browser out. Yeah, pretty cool now. This is actually fun. It's been so many years I have delved into chess and I just feel so good.
He was a chess player himself, Raja.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm loving this so much. No, I'm like, yeah, oh, back to the boards and everything. And you saw the link, Rekha. It said that it is very difficult. So, like, probably if I was their age, I wouldn't have even gotten close. They're doing excellent, but they have to just get the right move because it's.
How do we get immune to these difficult? Now you will not. I will tell you after you finish those 4 puzzles. I will tell you now what they are going to do after not being able to solve
This
very
exactly.
So I'll tell you what these two brains are thinking right now.
Okay. Also, don't worry. We just for the people who start thinking that they can't do it, and all, if I share any other puzzle right now because I pinpointed this, I know it's difficult. They took. मैंने पहला puzzle easy बनाया था. She took 30 seconds, 15 seconds to solve it. Okay, so this is really difficult.
Raju, getting there, beta?
Yeah.
Raju, you're doing great. I think you almost got the move. Okay, since it's 4.5 minutes, the move is with bishop. You have to move the bishop to mate into. Rekha, your video is kind of paused. Yeah, now it's fine.
I think it's bishop f3.
Bishop f3. Okay. Why does it not work, Rajvi? You are right. It doesn't work. Why does it not work?
So because king a2 same, king a2 and the king b2.
Same,
King
exactly.
A2,
And you
Queen a4
and then
king
you
b2.
move back to king b2.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, bishop h1, got it. Bishop h1.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The first move is right. And now what?
Queen g2.
Absolutely. That's great, Rajvi. I am so proud of you for solving this. You did this in 5.5. Okay, 6 minutes. Let's be fair. But great job. Excellent. Excellent. Super proud. Super proud. Actually, I love this puzzle because it just doesn't get to your head. You want to move the queen, or even if I was thinking of the bishop, I didn't think of getting it to h1, and now it's just insane. This bishop h1 move is just insane. That is what that is what makes this move sort of so special. I'll switch to the final puzzle of the day. This is board 3. Okay. Also, I'll just give me a second. Yeah. Cool. Now is it visible?
Yeah, who to play?
White to play?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, wait. I think this is
So
the
written
wrong.
one.
Yeah. I think this is no man. I messed this up. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, this is the puzzle. This is the original puzzle, all right? Yeah. Now you guys know the solution. It's very easy. But I'm gonna at least you know the first move, right? You guys saw it though.
I also saw.
नहीं वो wrong दिखा ना?
No, I saw that. I saw the rook moving from the 7th.
Whatever. Okay, Rekha, let's just let's just forget whatever happened and let's focus. Let's see if they can solve it, because this is also an interesting one. The author says I won't give you a hint on this particular one. The solution to it is very beautiful. I agree.
Can you zoom a bit? Is it
Yeah,
possible for you?
absolutely. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, also this is for people watching. अगर मैं कुछ reveal कर दे रहा हूँ link वगैरह, भाई मुझे कुछ idea नहीं है. I am not normally solving puzzles on my interviews. This is new for me also. So if you guys, I am revealing if something is going on, मतलब online चला जा रहा है, just forget about it, okay? And forgive me for being this noob with handling all this.
I think rook a7 is correct.
Rook?
A7.
Okay, that doesn't work. Obvious reasons. I'll tell you why. Why does rook a7 not work, Rajveer? You want to comment on that?
So rook a7 because next one I'll play queen d7. And
Whatever you
even
play,
if-
exactly. If I get to move my queen, the game is over. You cannot make me in 2 moves. Whatever you play.
Just winning. Okay.
Okay, so they didn't see it. I was like, I spoiled it. This interview can be endless. I don't want it to end within 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm gonna just post most of this. It's so fun.
Rook c6?
No, that doesn't work, Anaisha, right? Why does it not work? Because you simply take with the queen, and then what are you gonna do about it? Or like do something else, maybe just move the queen.
Before you call out the answer, ask yourself, is that the correct one? So how will you visualize the pieces moving? Anaisha? Don't go, because Bhaiya is also concentrating. You just
Actually, the position is wrong.
Hmm?
2 bishops on the same diagonal. That doesn't make sense.
No, you already have 2 queens. What else do you want to comment on?
No,
You have 2
2 queens
queens in the
promote.
position. No, white already has 2 queens, right?
what she's saying that the
Second
2 white
queen is
bishops.
promoted.
There are
Second
3 bishops, 3 white bishops.
I know. The 2 black
Yeah.
squared bishops. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I was telling
No,
that.
so what has
Yeah.
happened is that maybe he's promoted it to black pawns, right? So that's possible, no? It's a possible situation. Otherwise, they
This is
won't
a
make it.
grandmaster puzzle.
I'm not sure. It's just very difficult. That's all I know. Okay, but all of this is insanely difficult for anyone. Like I'm giving it to these kids. I think someone playing along the likes of Magnus, Anish, or maybe even in our women chess, you have India, you have
Oh,
Tanya,
I
and
got
all.
it. F8
Okay.
queen. F8 queen.
king f8.
F8
This,
queen, king f8 and rook f7 way.
this
Yeah,
King-
no,
king g8.
f8 queen.
King g8.
F8
F8
queen.
is equal to queen.
Or king g8.
Oh, this.
F8 is equal to queen.
No, incorrect. Why, Rajveer?
No?
Please explain. Because otherwise I'll do it.
f8, king f8, rook f7, king g8.
Oh yeah, that's handling.
पहले ही बोल रहा था.
This happens that all the day out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Happens.
No, it's great that they have each other's company. No, it's always
Yeah.
such a support system.
Yeah.
Just gonna.
Now Anaisha is not liking it because she's not getting it. That's why she got up from her seat and is like, I better get it.
I love your insights whenever you are commenting on this. It's super fun.
So rook h7.
Rook H.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. I just told that.
This no.
Rook h7.
No, this doesn't work. Can Anaisha, you wanna explain?
I did-
It doesn't work for multiple reasons,
Knight
right?
into queen d6 checkmate.
What?
Nishank is asking why it doesn't work. Anaisha
No,
explain.
because you simply take it, right? What if I take the queen? What would you do? If I take queen with pawn, what would you do? When you
Yeah,
move queen
then-
h7, whatever you do doesn't mate me out, right? Even though I might not be offering the correct explanations, I'm just trying from my part as well. So if
वो
people
group
in the
here knight से ले सकते हैं ना?
नहीं वो
Queen
queen
d6.
d6 mate. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anaisha, क्या हो गया?
ये मिल ही नहीं रहा है.
मिल ही नहीं रहा.
I'm getting advantage or 3-move mate. I'm not getting 2-move mate only.
Acha, what is your concept of 3-move mate? Because it's pretty easy. Let's just go through that. What's the 3-move mate you have in mind, Anisha? I think 3 or 4 move both we have here, I guess.
Yeah.
बोलो.
So what's the
F-
move? What's,
f8, king f8, queen f6, queen
Yeah,
f7.
yeah.
no, what's the first move?
f8 queen, king f8, queen f6, queen f7, queen f7.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
No, I got it. Yeah.
मूव करना पड़ेगा ना.
Okay.
आप एक बोलो तो वो मूव करेंगे.
So you're saying you want to make a queen here, and then the forced move is king takes,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Then-
queen f6.
then queen f6, this,
Yeah.
right? And then he moves the queen here, and then you mate him. Yeah, absolutely correct. Perfect.
Huh?
But it's not a mating 3 puzzle. That's why it's difficult.
But if this would have been an actual game, then there can be many more ways to do it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
at Anaisha's level, I think, है ना बेटा?
Yeah,
But we-
absolutely. I think in fact they're getting they're solving most of these positions pretty quickly, but that is the test, that is what makes it very hard, like genuinely very hard.
that Rajveer will do. Mate in 2. आपने कर दिया ना mate in 3. अब राजवीर की बारी. वो mate in 2.
Rajveer under pressure. Mom's delegating it to me.
हाँ तो टफ काम बड़ों को करना चाहिए ना.
Okay. Okay, by that logic, I think I and you should do this, Rekha. You'll sit all day and just sit with the computer. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a queen move.
Is it queen f6?
Queen f6. No, why does it not work?
Raja, why doesn't work? Why doesn't
Queen
it
f6,
work?
king f6. And king e7 भी जा सकता है, king g7 भी जा सकता है. दोनों क्या बोलते हैं, pawn बीच में ना.
Oh, that's getting killed.
Just chill and have fun. Don't take so much pressure and try to find this. The hint is it's a queen move.
कौन सा क्वीन वो भी ढूंढना पड़ेगा ना.
मैं तो फिर तुझे नेक्स्ट मूवी बता दूं क्या अनायशा, ये खेल लो फिर पता चल जाएगा अगला मूवी. मैंने बाकी सारे पीसेस एलिमिनेट कर दिए. शी थिंक कि कौन सा क्वीन पता करना पड़ेगा.
तो इसको कहते हैं उंगली दी तो हाथ ही पकड़ लिया तुमने. हाँ,
राइट.
You want that answer also?
No, I calculated all the queen moves.
No, yeah.
I calculated queen d8 and queen d7 also.
Talk less, see more. Then you'll be able to see. Do you want to get it zoom better?
That's fine.
Okay, we are 10 minutes up with this super difficult puzzle. Rajveer, when you, in case you play chess and you're of my age, you will be solving these like in splits of seconds. So don't even worry about it. This is like the hardest I could find on internet. And I do my research pretty well. So trust me with it. It's insanely difficult. And I'm not even talking about age. I generally, people with higher ratings as well, even if you are a IM, I think this is difficult.
ये ऐसा कैसा पजल, उसमें 3 वाइट बिशप है, 2 वाइट
और
क्वीन
maybe
है,
into-
इतने सारे पीसेस हैं.
So that is how they make it more complicated, no? Actually, एक challenge वगैरह होता है because they play international tournaments. There is this puzzle वाला challenge. At least when I used to play back then, they had a lot of these challenges. Britain में होता है. I think one of these puzzles was from the Britain challenge. It's pretty famous. The puzzle solving challenge. A lot of grandmasters and other people also go there, so that they can. You actually have cash awards and all of that stuff. I don't recall, but yeah, it's fun.
So you have to physically be in Britain, and or you can. This is a website.
No, I think you have to be there. Generally, the events are physical. I don't know exactly what's up with the condition today, but yeah, that's the scene. That's all I recall.
The last 2 years, the chess has got ruined for sure.
Yeah, definitely. The COVID obviously has a lot of impact. Okay, time's up. Can I say time's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the move. This queen is going to move. Now, I'm not going to give out any other hints. Now, it's a very simple move. This you guys can do. This queen has to move. One minute remaining for this puzzle. Do you guys have a first move in mind?
Yeah.
Let's try that. Yeah. What's the first move, Anaisha?
Queen d8 or something.
Why this?
Sacrifices are coming to my mind.
No, if I thought, then I'll simply take, no?
Yeah. Even queen d6, king d6, queen f6, and king
Queen
d4,
d6?
thing, yeah.
That's the first correct move.
Yeah.
It's so easy and you guys are so close.
But how now
It's not a mate, no?
There is one move.
Yeah.
Queen f6. अरे नहीं.
नहीं. King d5. वही बोला ना.
Oh, it's such a beautiful move. Now I'm like,
जब तो कैसल भी नहीं हो सकता.
And I sure don't speak. So what are you guys thinking? Think in silence.
I can feel the look on your face, Rajveer.
F into E8 is equal to knight.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly. That's the move. That's the move. Look at this beautiful position. Okay, so the knight cannot take it because it's pinned, and the queen cannot take it because it's pinned. Sorry, the knight cannot take it with this, and the rook can also not take it, and also not the bishop. And
Yeah.
that just lifts your mind because generally you promote to a queen, right? Whenever you go to that position. Now you were asking Anaisha na क्यों bishop वगैरह ये सब दिया हुआ है? That is to hint at the fact कि आप other pieces पे भी promote कर सकते हो. And the board only does not have a knight. Almost all other pieces are there.
Equal to pin all the pieces.
Yeah. That's the beauty of this. I think there is a lot of depth in such puzzles they make, and it's beautiful that they put so much hard work into it. I will just zoom in with this. Great. That has been most of your time. Now I'm gonna switch to your mom once because we also have the piano and everything. And Rekha, you could just come in between, or maybe just put in your yeah. Now the super mom part starts. Okay. My first question, this is what the nation wants to know. What is it that you're feeding your kids? आपके बच्चे क्या खा रहे हैं ऐसा different जो हम लोग नहीं खा रहे हैं? It's changing a game for them. Okay, jokes apart, stupid jokes apart. What is it in terms of, in all seriousness, like they have a nutrition, because you're so much into psychology and you said he needs to sleep well, he needs to eat well and all of that. Are they following a particular diet? And also I would like them also to comment about the type of people as chess players they relate with. मतलब कि किनको ये idealize करते हैं या I love their comments on that. These are basically a bunch of questions that I'm throwing at you, so you guys can keep answering and we can go about it. So the type of chess players you like, someone you admire. Like I personally grew up admiring Vishy because he's from India, and obviously he was doing great at that time. He still is my one of the favorites, but also Kasparov and Magnus there, like and even Anish, because of his humor and his play. I just love that guy. So I hope you guys also have some idols in mind and all of that. But before jumping into that, and we'll also have the piano session and everything, Rekha, these are some of the questions that I have in my mind. Okay, with respect to nutrition, what is it that are you guys following a particular diet? Are you guys following a particular set of nutrition कि इसको इतनी चीजें intake करनी है या ऐसा कुछ है? And second,
So I'll tell you.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
you,
just no. Just.
I'll answer later.
Yeah. Okay. And the second part is basically with respect to their schedule. Like you're talking a lot about psychology and understanding them. How do you, because they can also talk about their teachers, even you can talk about them. Like how did you make a shift in their coaching? And जो भी chess आप खेल रहे हो, कैसे आप, how are you training them and all of that. So you'll just like the entire perspective of you from your side. And this is the super mom part. So I want to know everything in great details because you have all your good remarks, and let's just go with it.
So to answer your first part of the question, Nishank, about the nutrition, honestly speaking, as much as, so I have done my basic and an advanced course of nutrition in Singapore now in this pandemic. But we as a culturally are from Rajasthan, and we have a very simple diet. Okay? So from an Indian body perspective, ये olive oil, mustard oil, and all that stuff is not applicable because this is very new quinoa diet or keto diet and all that stuff. So I don't really believe in that. So what I have understood and what I have read and what I have also been fed by my mom is, first of all, good sleep के बाद में good breakfast is very important. Your warm breakfast is very important. ये तो अब हम समझते हैं कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स क्या होता है, vitamins क्या होता है, minerals क्या होता है. पहले के जमाने में ये कोई चार्ट थोड़ी होता था कि अच्छा हम पोहा खिलाएं क्योंकि कार्बोहाइड्रेट ज्यादा चाहिए. This was never a, so going by a rule book is good, but going naturally is super good, because what I feel is
absolutely
anything. So I understand Rajveer's taste. So Rajveer likes white pasta, Anaisha likes red pasta.
Okay, I love both. Yeah, just
I
adding.
love
Yeah.
So Anaisha loves curd, yogurt. Rajveer doesn't like. Rajveer likes kheer.
Acha,
He
okay,
has got a sweet tooth, Anaisha has spicy tooth.
okay.
So, as a mother, it is very important for me. And you would not believe, if I'm making white pasta, at the very same day, I better make red pasta. Otherwise, I am like literally, like
Ah,
I have to.
that's a tough job. Yeah, I can relate. Moms have to
Oh,
go
and
through it.
I pretty much know. So I'll tell you what, for Nishant, I don't know whether it sounds like very bragging about myself, but I enjoy bringing up my kids.
Absolutely,
Not
absolutely.
bragging
Yes,
about
yes,
myself.
yes. Yeah.
Because okay, but कब बनेगा white pasta, red pasta दोनों एक ही दिन, वो मैं decide
वो
करूँगी.
decide
हाँ,
करोगे आप. Yes.
वो मैं, because at my convenience as per my schedule, but I would want, because when Rajveer sits with his white creamy white pasta, look at his smile. So
Yes,
when,
that is what I was focusing on. Yes. Yeah,
but
yeah.
when I make the white pasta and when he sits with his bowl full white pasta, he feels so happy. When after 10 minutes, when I am making the red pasta and Anisha sits with it with whatever chili flakes, oregano, or extra cheese which Rajveer will always go and get. And the best part is, such things I don't have to give them. They will get up, they will try to help me, they will get up, go to the fridge, they will get an extra cheese and a grater, they will grate it by themselves. But then what I understood as coming back to psychology is, every human requires dopamine to be happy. Okay, there are dopamine, in a simple words, are happy hormones. तो कभी आप रोते हुए बच्चे को अगर दूध दे दिया, when a small toddler, they will always feel happy.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
and when you are happy and you are intaking something, that will affect or impact your body immediately. तो ये
Right,
आपने
right.
आपने आपने सुना होगा किसी को, यार ये तो कितना खाता है यार, फिर भी मोटा नहीं होता है. अरे यार ये तो कुछ भी नहीं खाता है, फिर भी सारा हवा खा के भी वो मोटा हो जाता है. And even the face. So what I understand is, basically the face is very important of the child when I am serving them something. Okay,
Right.
again, discipline is also equally important. So
Yes.
jahan us morning mein, so this habit I have inculcated right from their childhood is, green vegetables needs to be kicking in. Pulses means दालें तो खानी ही खानी है.
हाँ,
तो
हाँ, हाँ.
सब्जी, दाल, चावल needs to be your afternoon meal
You
for
need to
sure.
have a balance, right? Yeah.
So, until unless we are not outside or something, ठीक है?
Right,
तो
right,
अगर हम
right.
करते हैं तो हम ये basic, okay, whatever they like, they will be always come back on a dining table if they have any kind of a choices or any kind of a request or any kind of a thing कि मम्मा आज burger खाना है आज, या Chinese खाना है आज, जो भी खाना है. I'm the first one to ask them, what do you guys want to have? If they tell me their choice, I will choose either it is today or someday else when I don't have things at home, or else I make it a point that whatever they like and I can make it at that time, I will make it. Because what happens when you are asked, okay, psychology, if I am asking you something, Nishank, and if you will reply me and if I honor that response, you will feel happy, you will feel admired, you will feel nurtured, you will feel respected. And I feel that for every human being, including a children, it's very important to respect their choices.
Absolutely.
Okay, but that
Absolutely.
doesn't mean spoiling them. That doesn't mean spoiling them. So there is a very thin line between spoiling and self-discipline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So
you
what
need to
I what
strike the balance between the two. Absolutely, Rekha. I
and
agree.
and and God has blessed me with two wonderful children. जो मैं जब समझाती हूँ उनको कि बेटा 2 दिन पहले ही ये खाया था, फिर आप खाओगे, because right now it's a peak of his puberty. Like when I understand psychology, I also understand developmental psychology. So I don't try to sit and tell the entire thing and detail with to him. It's just that कि बेटा अब आपको है ना, अब आप बढ़ रहे हो, आपकी बॉडी ग्रो हो रही है ना, तो आप थोड़ा सा ये ज्यादा खाया करो, आपको अच्छा भी लगता है. सो इट्स नॉट दैट कि नहीं इसमें मिनरल्स है, इसमें विटामिन्स हैं, ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स खाना ही चाहिए. आप इन सारी चीजों को टैग करोगे तो बच्चे कभी भी अप्रिशिएट नहीं करेंगे. तो अब फॉर एग्जांपल राजवीर हैव ग्रेजुअली ऑफ लेटली disliking dal pulses. So what I do is, या तो मैं ना उसको sometimes I give him less chapati, saying that कि आज हम पहले दाल चावल खा लेंगे, आज हम सब
अच्छा.
दाल. So what I do is I don't isolate him if I have to really eat. If I
Right.
have to really feed him something which I think कि 5 दिन से दाल चावल नहीं खाया है और वो इग्नोर कर रहा है, तो हम तीनों क्या करेंगे कि हम शाम को ना नमकीन चावल बना के खा लेंगे, या फिर हम ऐसा कुछ खाएंगे जैसे दाल चावल हमने सब साथ में खाया. So the main, again, a message to every parent who's viewing this is never try to isolate or dominate your child. जो
Absolutely.
करो आप साथ में करो. जैसे अगर अनार भी खिलाना है जो उसको नहीं पसंद है, तो आप तीनों अनार खाओ, ठीक है? कहीं ना
Yes.
कहीं वो टेस्ट डेवलप हो जाएगा.
Right.
This is
Right.
how
Right.
it feels. So that is nutrition part. So I look
Yeah.
at their body. I look at their body. Okay, when it comes to their physique, when they are not putting on lot of weight, is because मैं समझती हूँ कि जब मैं young थी, so even I was not fat. I was also, you know, slim. Even their father was slim. So अगर लोग बोलते हैं यार क्या कर रही है, कुछ खिलाती भी नहीं है, लंबा हो रहा है, you know, कितना दुबला हो गया है. I hear it and I let it go, because I know that what you are right now, when he will turn 2021, he will be really handsome again, which I see. Be more.
Yes.
वापस जिम में जाके दुबला होना, I don't think so. You need to go two ways, right? In the same door.
Right.
So I
Right.
think, so right now, okay, my child is active. My child is doing all his regular things on time. My child is, uh, adapting the hygiene, the body hygiene, right? And they're happy. So
Yeah,
I
and it's
want to,
mostly about the effort, right? Results are not always in your hand. क्या कैसा हो जाएगा? How? Why do you wanna go into that? You just wanna put in
I
effort.
will I
Yeah.
will nicely put this sentence, what you just said, is which is why I believe and which is my motivation is, destination is as important as the journey that you have
Right.
gone through to reach that destination. Because what I understand, what I really believe is, as she might have also said it on the child prodigy stage, is that या तो हम जीतते हैं या तो हम सीखते हैं, हम कभी हारते नहीं हैं, because this is a part of life. And right now also, when I was just telling you that when they were doing puzzles, and when Rajveer especially, let me come back to it, Rajveer is silent, but वो अंदर ये सोच रहा है कि अब जैसे ये इंटरव्यू खत्म होएगा, he will go up to these kind of puzzles and he will make sure that he is solving few, because
Absolutely.
ये हमेशा challenges अपने दिल पे रहता है. She is more expressive, he is not. So I have understood their expressions. जब राजवीर खड़ा होता है, किस पोज में खड़ा होता है, क्या सोच रहा है. Okay, what was Anaisha thinking? She was not at all liking that she was not getting that move. She wanted to get that move, but so she left it that way. कि नहीं यार, नहीं आ रहा. But another side, Rajveer will make sure that he will get through the depth. और वो बराबर उनके ना, so this is a fun in the house when it is off chairs, that इसकी कमी ये पूरी करती है और इसकी कमी
They
ये पूरा
balance
करता
each
है.
other out. They complete each other. So that's just beautiful. And what do you think about with respect to their coaching? Also, I want to mention a lot of things that you have done, but let's just talk about your career and how you've given up on most of it so that they can pursue chess. That's the part really. I think even there was an interview titled "Mom Who Sacrificed Everything for the Child," something like that. That's what I recall. Please just let's get into that. You're always shy and not trying to, delve a lot into it, but yeah.
So first, before we start on to this, like you just asked that, about the coach, right? About the coaching, I would say that it took me time to get them a nice coach, but honestly speaking, when they are both into a tournament, I don't sit quietly. I do my research work.
Right.
So
Right.
because if you can see that I can relate to people very well, and I can open up the discussion and
Yeah.
conversation with anyone.
Yeah.
So this quality of mine helps me to be in a group even if I don't know anyone in there, and collect the information, gather the information about कि क्या चल रहा है, कौन किससे कोचिंग
बिल्कुल.
ले रहा है, क्या करते हैं, क्या
बिल्कुल.
करना चाहिए. So I'm a good listener. I listen to their ideas as well, and then try to understand, Google again, look for those names what they had just spelled out, and then look at the acha. Also, when in an open tournament, I also keep an eye on who is winning the open tournament. So like Samir Katmale happened to us. Samir Katmale was our coach before this pandemic.
okay.
In fact, during the first 1 year of pandemic as well. And we tried to get him during a tournament where he had won a championship, and Rajveer and Anaisha had won the youngest player award in that as well. So
Okay.
that's how I proposed to Sami that if he can be a guiding coach for both of them, and which
Wow.
he agreed. And
Yeah.
currently we are working with Sundarshanam Grandmaster,
Okay.
but we are doing
Okay.
only once a week right now.
Yeah.
We have just done like 2 classes as of now right
Yeah.
now. So we're just going slow because the pandemic is on, and Rajveer's exams is also. So again, you mean to say I like to strike a balance between
Right.
studies
Absolutely.
and chess,
Absolutely.
because एक होता है ना कि हमें एक थाली में वैरायटी चाहिए होती है, तो वैसे ही लाइफ में काफी वैरायटी हो तो मजा आता
बिल्कुल।
है, एक काम करने में इतना बोरिंग लगता है.
एकदम
तो जैसे
एकदम I
राजवीर ने भी
100% agree.
वेरी वेरी राइटली राजवीर ने भी कहा कि मैं चेस भी करूंगा, मैं अगर उसमें अच्छा करता हूँ लेकिन मैं पढ़ाई में भी मैं बैलेंस रखूंगा, विच इज फेयर इनफ. एंड बिकॉज राजवीर इज गुड विद स्टडीज एज वेल, अनाइशा इज ब्रिलियंट इन स्टडीज एज वेल. तो कहीं किसी को छोड़ के किसी को अपनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. ट्राई करना
बिल्कुल।
चाहिए कि एट दिस एज व्हेन दे आर एट द एक्सप्लोरेटरी एज राइट
Yeah.
नाउ,
Yeah.
दे शुड बी स्ट्राइकिंग अ बैलेंस कि क्या हम साथ साथ में, और दैट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
So
बिल्कुल.
output आप करें, hard work आप करो, but it should be that I should be the one who is trying to manage. और कहीं मुझे समझना है कि राजवीर का आज होमवर्क ज्यादा है स्कूल में, तो आज वो 20 पजल कम करेगा, तो yes, I have to take that as an answer and as an explanation, right राजा?
Yeah.
And अनाइशा को बताना पड़ता है कि हाँ भैया कर रहा है तो भैया के साथ साथ में बैठ के, ताकि आप बोर ना हो जाए. Because Nishank, as you were doing that 4 puzzles, after certain time, मुझे 14 minutes लगा. After 9 minutes, I was like, okay. So it's pretty boring, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playing chess, and if my kids are doing it and making an effort, I want to applaud only for their effort right now.
बिल्कुल.
Because
Yeah. That's
Okay.
great. That's great.
yeah, because yeah.
Okay.
मतलब-
Also, I see you shying away from my next question. That was, you are now only talking about your kids, and I love the fact that you're talking about your kids. In fact, I want to highlight this specifically. So whenever I ask a question about her and what she's doing, and the sacrifice part or whatever, she jumps to her kids. She's trying to get them into the, and this is the fact that I love about you. It's your personality. You're trying to put your kids forward. But enough of ducking that question. Let's just jump onto you. I will get to your kids. I will ask them more questions. I've already done a lot of it. Let's just jump to you, and I want you to answer this, like your journey as a mom with respect to the sacrifices you've made for them playing chess. I'm sure the audience would love to hear it.
So this is the toughest question, like your 14-minute puzzle actually.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot. That's okay. Go ahead.
कभी कभार क्या होता है ना निशांक, कि आप चीजें करते जाते हो और कभी आप उसको नोटिस नहीं करते हो, वो आपकी आदत बन जाती है. तो मैं इसको एफर्ट्स नहीं कहूंगी, मैं पेरेंटिंग को मैं बहुत एंजॉय करती हूँ. और एज अ पेरेंट आई वुड ओनली लाइक टू से दिस मच कि एज अ मदर ऑफ राजवीर एंड आयशा, मैं वो हर चीज करना चाहती हूँ जो उन्हें खुशी दे, जो उन्हें अच्छा इंसान बनाए. और मैं यही कहती हूँ कि चेस शायद आप 10 साल के बाद ना करो, क्योंकि अभी आपके पास समय है, अभी आपके पास सारी फैसिलिटीज है, अब आपका इंटरेस्ट भी है. शायद 10 साल के बाद में कोई अच्छी दूसरी चीज आपको अच्छी लग जाए. जस्ट बी ओपन टू इट, गो फॉर इट. क्योंकि करना नहीं करना, कितना एक्सेल करना, वो आपके ऊपर डिपेंड है. बट एज अ मदर, I will always be by your side to whatever you choose to do it and guide you to not give you my decision कि नहीं ये नहीं करना चाहिए या करना चाहिए. मैं आपको उन सारी चीजों को मैं अवेयरनेस लाऊंगी. I will give you self awareness of your strength, of your weakness.
Let them decide.
Let them decide कि भाई आप अगर, तो उन्हें काफी हम गाइड कैसे करते हैं इनिशियली टू स्टार्ट नाउ. अच्छा ठीक है बेटा, यू आर राइट कि अगर आप ये करते हो तो ये चीज होगी, अगर आप वो करते हो तो ये चीज कर पाओगे. अब आप डिसाइड कर लो कि आपको कैसे करना है. सो then we can come back to a discussion, and this happens normally on our dining table, and it is great to talk to Rajveer and Aisha because a discipline here. Okay, I also believe in discipline, so हम खाना खाते खाते मोबाइल फोन और टीवी नहीं देखते हैं. But how I bring this discipline is, अगर मैं नहीं करूंगी तो मेरे बच्चे नहीं करें. So I understand. So I'm now merging an observational theory.
Yeah.
Okay. This was by Bronfen Brenner, I think, or Bobo Doll. He was a psychologist.
Okay.
So I would like to tell you is that when you observe a child, and observe is so you have to be mindful that child is also observing an adult. So it's very important for every parent to understand कि आप जो बच्चों से चाहते हो वो आप बच्चों के सामने किया करो तो ही वो बच्चे आगे बढ़ पाएंगे.
बिल्कुल. That's a beautiful thought. Yeah. Yes, go on please.
तो मैं आईपैड पे गेम्स नहीं पसंद करती हूँ, लेकिन जब बच्चे खेलते हैं तो मैं इनके साथ बैठी रहती हूँ बहुत बार. और अगर मुझे वो गेम समझ नहीं आता, या मैंने कहा कि यार like if it is just like not going anywhere after 10 days, मैं कहा यार ये क्या है, मतलब कुछ और कर लो. तो they and after 10 days they listen to my advice. मैं कहा बेटा कोई और एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर सकते, कोई दूसरी. so राजवीर लाइक्स, हाँ मम्मा. तो वो 9 बॉल क्या था,
8 ball pool.
8 बॉल पूल, और क्या था वो आपके स्कूल के कॉम्पिटिशन्स में कैसा आता है,
Golf battle.
गोल्फ बैटल, और वो एक आता है ना
Business.
online business. So now they are understanding trading, buying, purchase, convincing the
Okay.
other person. I love that fun.
Okay. Okay.
They will invite their friends, they will have a conversation, and they will have that casual conversation. I love this. So kids making noise, I love it. But TV and iPad making noise, I don't like it. So I like to hear my kids more, and I like to talk to them more. So again, there will be a message. I again don't want to boast about myself. I'm not doing that anything great, honestly, Nishank. I just want to be a simple mother. I don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to be a coach, which will make my son feel कि यार teacher भी यही पूछती है, homework किया, मम्मी.
Yes.
But
I can see Anaisha yawning and she's like, yaar. But whenever it comes to the games part, Anaisha is like, yeah, that 8 ball pool. She's super excited about the game stuff. So that is great. That is great too.
Again, insightful is everybody has their own interest. वहाँ जब आपने puzzle रखी थी, chess puzzle, तो I was like, okay, fine.
बिल्कुल.
ठीक है?
Yeah.
So this is again I understand. So I would not take much time to talk about myself, Nishank, again, because I seriously feel I haven't sacrificed anything. It's just that whatever was required at every stage of my life when I was a mother, I will do it. इनफैक्ट स्टडीज में भी मैं ये करती हूँ कि बेटा टीचर्स आपकी बहुत अच्छी है स्कूल की, आप टीचर्स पे ध्यान दो. अच्छा, आपको जो भी क्वेश्चन पूछने हैं आप टीचर्स को नेक्स्ट सेशन में पूछना, क्योंकि शायद मेरे सिखाने का, दो आई एम अ मास्टर्स इन अर्ली चाइल्डहुड एंड मास्टर्स इन एजुकेशन, but I don't try to overlap my knowledge with teachers' knowledge because I want to respect my children's relationship with their teachers, so that teacher and the child enjoy the conversation in between their class.
Yes.
So this is one thing which I will say कि भले मुझे जितनी भी knowledge हो निशा, जरूरी नहीं है कि मैं हर चीज में अपना feedback देते रहूं. Not required.
Yes.
So मैं ये rule
you're also giving them the space at the same point of time. Yes, that's great.
Rajveer comes up with a brilliant idea कि यार मम्मा अपन ऑनलाइन एक चेस टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं. मैंने कहा
अरे वाह,
होगा तब आप करना.
Okay, can I play? Yes, go on please. Can I play in case Rajveer organizes it? And do I get a special pass or something like that?
Have an online registration.
Yeah.
और फिर Anaisha wants to, so Anaisha is very good with sketching apart from playing piano and doing chess. तो मैंने कहा बेटा कभी भी anything that you would like to do, we can always do at a level where it is not सबकी आंखों में आना हर बार जरूरी नहीं होता निशान.
It should be about you.
It's क्योंकि I'll tell you, पहले के just to explain this, I'll give you a simple example. जब पहले हम मम्मा पापा के साथ में जब हम रेस्टोरेंट में जाते थे, हमारे पास फोन नहीं हुआ करते थे, हम कोई भी खाने की कोई डिश आई तो हम उसका फोटो खींच के इंस्टाग्राम और वो सब में नहीं डालते थे,
right.
लेकिन हम वो खाना बहुत एंजॉय करते थे. We used to automatically understand the ingredients of the to
The
enjoy.
food.
यार पता है अपन ने वो खाया था. Now they are laughing because you know why? Because wherever we go, in fact nowadays Anaisha, but whatever, they make something very interesting. Like they try to bake cake for me on my birthday,
Oh wow,
which is commendable. So
which is thoughtful.
again I'm coming back to my kids, Nihshank, क्योंकि my kids are my life.
Okay.
And I don't know about me, mother, but मैं उनके हार के टाइम नहीं रही तो क्या था? Then what am a
Yeah.
mother I am?
Everyone's there
Because
for your
जीत में तो
victory.
पूरा जहान
Right?
आपके साथ.
Yeah,
हाँ,
yeah, yeah.
जीत में पूरा जहान आपके साथ रहता है. जब मेरा बच्चा हार जाता है तो मुझे उसके साथ अकेला
बिल्कुल.
कॉन्वर्सेशन करना अच्छा लगता है.
बिल्कुल. That's
Like I know
wonderful.
Rajveer doesn't speak up very. Rajveer will be sad. Rajveer will just have tears in his eyes. But I like to hold his hand when he has lost his game. Okay. When about Anaisha, when she loses her game, she likes to have a hug. And I
Okay.
like to give her a hug.
Okay.
कुछ मत बोल.
That's
अपने
beautiful.
आप ही बोल.
Those are
क्योंकि क्या
just
होता
raw
है?
emotions. Yeah, absolutely.
क्योंकि
Absolutely.
क्या होता है निशांक, जब आप फॉर एग्जाम्पल जब आप खुद, सो आई ट्राई टू रिफ्लेक्ट एंड आई एम वेरी रिफ्लेक्टिव मॉम, आई वुड लाइक टू कोट माई सेल्फ दैट मैं समझती हूँ कि अगर मैं कुछ हार जाती हूँ नहीं मैं गेम नहीं खेलती हूँ, बट अगर मैं कभी कुछ हार जाती हूँ या मैं कभी कुछ अनसक्सेसफुल होती हूँ तो किसको अच्छा लगेगा यार? 10 लोग साथ में बोल के यार तुमने ऐसे क्यों किया, ये क्यों किया, मतलब किसको
Right.
अच्छा लगेगा सुनना? यार
Right,
हार
right,
गया
right.
यार, just give me space right now.
Yeah, yeah,
तो मैं
yeah, absolutely.
ये समझती हूँ कि यार अगर राजवीर, okay, and now again he's 12, he is going into his teenagers,
Yeah.
so I will wait for Rajveer to open up and I'll
Okay.
not push him too hard.
Yeah, and I think personally, with like whatever little experience I have, I feel that the important thing, even with chess and education, I think chess, even though you leave chess doesn't really leave you, and that stays with you throughout your life, because chess is sort of a way of life. There are a lot of analogies that are there with respect to chess and life and an understanding of that. And I see that you want to say something, Rekha, and I will come back to you. But I just wanted to know it from them, because you told me Anaisha admires Judith Polgar, right? And I'm sure Rajveer also has someone in mind. I like all of us have some players we look up to, especially. So like, do you guys want to comment on that? Rajveer, who is that you admire a lot and you know love?
Alexis Shiro.
Okay, and anyone else? Like,
No.
you have a single name, or you have more names in mind?
And Michael Tal.
Oh, okay. So you like Mikhail Tal. Yeah, okay. So you like the sacrifices. You like playing aggressive, kya? You like making sacrifices and
Yes.
oh, okay. That's great. That's great. And what about you, Anaisha? Who is your
Carlson and Mikhail Tal and Judith Polgar.
Judith Polgar, your mom told me you're a big fan. So I hope you meet her also one of these days. And Mikhail Tal is obviously, I'm glad you both mentioned it, one of the greatest of all times. And Magnus Carlsen, we share a high five on that, Anaisha, because I also feel he's a living legend, and it's great to see him play in this generation. So definitely one of the best. Yeah, Rekha, I'll jump back to you. And yes, you were telling me you were asking something from your kids, and
I was just trying to add something when you said it, but
yeah,
but nevertheless, I wanted them to speak up about their
exactly.
studies. That how do they like, how are they coping up and striking the balance? Because it is very important. And in fact, they are the ones who shares their feedback. कि नहीं मम्मा आज नहीं करेंगे, बहुत हो गया. Then I take their side और मैं coach से बात करती हूँ, बोला सर आज ऐसा नहीं वैसा. So I understand their mood, because what happens is this is something very voluntary. Okay, this is not in the system कि चलो chess करना ही करना है, कुछ करना ही है तो फिर तो हम पीछे पड़ेंगे कि नहीं भाई, whether like it or don't like it, but you have to do it. ठीक है?
Yeah.
But chess is something very voluntary. अगर मैं बिना मन के अगर बच्चों को chess के लिए बिठा दूंगी तो it is एक तो कोच का टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है, सेकंड इनका इंटरेस्ट और डाउन हो जाता है, तो देयर इज नो पॉइंट.
Right.
तो
Right.
अभी फिलहाल राजवीर हैज कम अप दैट कर्व वेयर ही सिट्स विद हिज ली चेस, क्या है chess.com पे क्या कहते हैं ऑन
We're arenas.
arenas.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You play
Yeah.
arenas, Rajveer. That's great. You like? Do you have preference for blitz, rapid? Yeah. What kind of arenas do you like?
Bullet.
Bullet.
He likes
Okay.
to play bullet. Bullet.
I like the sign she made. Yeah. 1 minute game and 30 seconds. And I said, what do you like? Do you prefer bullet, rapid, or?
No, I am fine with 15 plus 10. Rapid.
Okay.
So she's a nice classical player. वो अपना because she is 10, so
Yeah.
understanding that the change of pattern or change of timing should will affect her performance,
Yeah.
and Rajveer can manage. Like
Yeah.
he can time himself. Like he doesn't get overwhelmed by the change of timing.
Acha,
So Rajveer is now.
that's a great skill to possess. Actually, you'll see that people are differently rated as well in terms of bullet, rapid, and blitz. Personally, I feel that I don't like. I like not even play bullet, but I was more of choosing of Anaisha's type because I love long games. Games used to be 3 hours, 6 hours long. That was my strong point, maybe. And yeah, so I'm glad that Anaisha is a Judith Polgar fan. Also, I'm gonna wear my specs now. It's been a while. Yeah, this is my perfect interview getup. Okay, but before, like, we've already explored a lot of the chess genre, and I said I always wanted to, get to know more about you guys. I can see that piano thing that you have just behind you. Anaisha, if you don't mind, would you play us something like a song or a little anything that you want to?
Yeah. Can you hear?
Perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah. Playing it for the first time.
Wow, that's great, man. That's great. I loved it. Absolutely well done. Great job. Great job. Love it. Anaisha, Rajveer, well done. You guys are super. Just have your seats, and because we're gonna end with this. Yeah, you have a last comment.
I would like to thank you on behalf of Rajveer and Anaisha.
Okay.
This is our first interview ever with the kids.
With the
I
kids,
have
yeah.
always with the kids. So thank you, Nihshank, for this opportunity to be on your channel. It was our pleasure because more than we were only able to answer better because your questions were really right.
Okay.
And I would like to give
This
you
is
that
not
credit.
scripted, guys. She's I say this and I'm saying it for the third time. People genuinely mean it when they praise me. So just in case you guys, watch it. It's not scripted. And
I was like, why is Nihshank doing that?
oh my
This
god.
Because we
Yeah.
met we met very recently, and Rajveer and thank you for making Rajveer and Anaisha so comfortable so that they can have a great communication and conversation with you, right?
Yes.
And
Did
best
you?
wishes to both of you. No, you guys went. You don't put pressure on them, did you? Just say yes. Just say yes.
I'm asking because
Please like, share, and subscribe. And like kar do, yaar. You guys are just watching it, and the views go up, and then nobody's liking and subscribing. So that's very important. It's just a small initiative on my part. Thank you so much.
Nihshank, we all three will add that
Yeah.
like, share, and subscribe. Okay.
Yeah.
So on guys, like, share, and subscribe. Okay.
Okay. At the count of 3, maybe 1,
Okay.
2.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
On guys, like,
Share,
Share
and
and
subscribe.
subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're ending the show right now. I'm going to stop the recording.